everything was so scattered. I was doing emails, phone calls, any way I could reach somebody.
Musician wrangling and just constant office work, sun up to sundown.
The struggles we were having included sending out gig offers and trying to track all those gig offers. Who is scheduled on which show and how many of those roles are filled and how many are unfilled.
Hey, are you available? And then another text comes. What's the pay? And then another text comes. Where's the location?
I find myself doing that essentially from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. pretty much every day. Last year, we had 210 bookings. I don't sleep a lot, and the work-life balance isn't great.
We're doing so many emails and spreadsheets. I hate spreadsheets. It comes to a point where we've got so many gigs going on and we just can't handle it. And then communication started to get lost and people didn't get the info they need for the gig, and it was a struggle.
It's caused me problems in my own personal life with friends, family, because when you can't take a day off because business is going to tank because you're not there to run everything.
You got to stay organized because nobody wants to follow a band leader who has everything all over the place.
Before we started using Back on Stage, I probably spent at least 3 hours per gig sending out gig offers, scheduling musicians, finding out who's available. Since using Back on Stage, it takes me about 15 to 30 minutes to get it set and scheduled.
The turning point for my business and for my leadership really happened when I started using Back on Stage.
I used Back on Stage for the booking of my crew, sending out messages and information that they would need per job, and managing the payroll. The auto book feature is beneficial in that you can send out offers and get a response saying, yes, I've accepted this gig.
I don't have to sit there ringing around people anymore. I type in the gig and then I just go send and wait for the guys to respond to me rather than me having to chase them.
It buys me hours of time back every week for how it automates and brings the band together from a communication standpoint.
Right now, I'm overseeing and I'm not wrangling. My favorite feature of Back on Stage has got to be auto pay.
Auto pay. I love the feature. It saves so much time. In just one click of the button, the payments go through and I don't even need to be home. My computer can be off and everybody's paid. And that's mind-blowing right now. I can't imagine going back to manually inputting every single amount into direct deposit for each gig.
People want to work with people that they trust. Auto pay is really more about being able to create trust, transparency, and now the value of playing with your band has gone up. Back on Stage not only helps manage musicians, it's really the database, your client hub of everything about your business.
You've built such a really good product. It has changed the way that I do business and I deal with my team and my clients.
The Back on Stage software has helped me have a better quality of life. It is absolutely an essential tool for any band leader. I could not imagine doing this without Back on Stage. It is the most pivotal aspect of what brought Uptown Groove to where it is today, hands down.
It keeps everything very clean, very clear. Every gig is grouped together, including the communication, the money coming in and out, the talking to clients, the emails, the contracts. Everything is very easily accessible.
It puts everything in one app. When I click on the gig, I can see all the information that I need, whether it be payroll, technical information, or personnel.
It's the boring office stuff that allows us to do the fun stuff on stage, but we can't go on the stage unless we do the boring office stuff.
Back on Stage is miles above every other program that is like this. Once I saw how complete it was, I jumped on board and have never looked back. Everything you need is in this program and it's easy to use. Get it.